Okay, this is my new slash pier. It's turning into a project. It's snowy outside, so I haven't been able to run my RC10, so I'm getting kind of restless here. So I thought, well, maybe I'll get a brushless motor for the slash. I haven't even driven it yet. Brand new truck. So I got the Castle short course system right here. Looks pretty cool. Supposed to have a lot of torque on that new motor, so I'm excited to see that. I think the speed control is kind of just a bonus to the motor. It's not really that awesome of a piece from what I can tell, but should be able to run the truck with 2 cells just fine, which is how I'm going to run it. So chassis can crack at one spot and part of the rear shock tower. So I get this little chassis brace from Proline. I was trying to put it on. First of all, there's no instructions at all on where this goes. Seems pretty straightforward. There's only 4 screws, right? Should go on the bottom and the back of the chassis. Well, here's the package that came in a bag. Open it up and here's instructions on how to glue tires. Has nothing to do with the chassis brace, so I don't even know what this is. Anyway, in my quest to get this thing on, I realized it's actually, the fit is a lot more difficult than it set out to be. You would think you just line up the holes, put it on the bottom of the chassis, but it's not lining up so easy. So we'll figure out if I can get it done tonight. I literally had like 2 hours on it last night. The bolts just don't quite line up right. And I thought, well, because to get that on, you have to pull out half the truck apart. I figured, well, as long as it's open, maybe I'll replace this, because I think these ears are something that commonly break. So I figured I might as well put a stronger one in there. Local hobby shop didn't have like an RPM tower, or maybe the new Proline towers. Did not have just the tower, so of course I've got the weekend off, so that they did have this. This is the whole Protrac suspension kit. I really didn't want new wheels and arms and everything just yet with the wider track and everything, but you know, I'm anxious and I want to get it rolling, and this is something I'll probably end up getting anyway, so I'm going to test that out for you guys and I'll let you know what I find out. Also, I'm not one to pass up a sale, and 50% off on some 8th scale tires. I hear those work pretty good on the slashes. Makes them look a little different, but yeah, these guys here, kind of a softer compound, but these things will make that run pretty good, I think. And what else did I pick up? Oh, wheelie bar. Gotta have that. Just the Traxxas bar. So I'll scrape up the body. Alright, we're back. Just showing you the Proline Protrac kit. Got it all installed here. You can see how much wider the track is on the wheels. They do stick out from the body. Now, these aren't obviously the Protrac rims. These are the factory slash wheels right now. I'm actually going to be doing a 17mm hex conversion, and I'll be putting some 8th scale wheels on. So, but I thought I'd show you what it looks like, because some people wondered with what it looks like with the stock wheels. So there it is. Actually looks pretty cool. It looks bigger. Much wider track on it. It did take a substantial amount of time. It took about 5 hours. So this is actually the next day. I was up till 2 in the morning finishing it. But I'll take that off. Okay, and there's all the parts. There's all the parts I took off. The bumper wasn't necessary to take off for the Protrac kit, but took it off because I got the wheelie bar on there now. But all these parts are unused now. So I got heavier duty A-arms, longer links here, newer front tower, back tower. back tire looks a lot cooler. Let's see here. Got the Sidewinder Short Course Truck Edition, 3800 kV motor back there. I'll show you guys how that looks when it's running in a little bit. You can see how wide it looks from the top now. It's starting to look pretty neat. I shimmed out the whole suspension too with, if you can see that, yeah, these little guys, tiny little washers, because there was some slop in the suspension. There was a lot in the factory slash. There's less in this, but there still was some in the rear suspension arms. The front didn't require much. I think just one spacer per arm. Okay, well, my little slash project turned into more than I started out with, but got the ribbed front tires, the slicers, Proline slicers, calipers in the back. I got rid of the 8th scale wheels because they won't let you race at the track with them, so I guess no sense in putting them on just yet. I got the RPM front bumper, got the forget what they call them, boots, shock boots. Got the Traxxas aluminum shock caps and RPM spring retainers, Protrac system, wheelie bar, and now I'm going to show you guys how it runs. Okay, let's see. By the way, this has the Castle Short Course truck motor in it. I'm running a 2386 pinion spur. It's the faster option from the stock slash, the gears that come with it. This motor's got plenty of torque, so I don't think that'll be a problem, but I think it's going to move. Haven't driven it yet. I'm using the factory radio, and I'm using a Venom 5000 milliamp hour 40C battery. Alright, here we go. I can hear the slipper slipping, so it's not pulling wheelies or anything, but plenty of torque. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'll actually probably gear down next time. Whoop. I don't need this much top speed. I'd rather have more torque. Oh yeah, my short course truck, I've got punch control almost on the whole way, so. It does move pretty good. Oh, Alright, I'll do a flyby for you guys here. Hard to tell, plus it's going a little slower right now. The battery's going down. Trying to film and drive at the same time is a little tough.